Alright, so here I've been working on a program for the database for North Country Dart League. It's going to allow me to be able to edit the database pretty quickly. As you can see, it has a lot of different fields here, big gray box where the stats get loaded in, and a couple of selectors up here. So when I go ahead and run this, immediately it doesn't really look like much of anything. We have the sort by automatically defaulting to all players. We have the info for the season automatically loading spring 2022, which is our current season. And as you can see, that is still blank and there's nothing loaded in the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead over here and I'm going to go to load player stats. Now, as we can see, it's actually populated this list and we've got everybody listed in here. Now obviously with 74 players listed and probably a couple more to be added, it gets pretty overwhelming. So what I can now do is I can come up here to the sort by. I can do National Division, American Division, or I can just sort by any particular team. So if I want to select just the Sidewinders players, I select them, come over here to the load player stats, and now I'm working with a much smaller list. From here, I can easily select a particular player. In this case, we'll select Becky Doobie as a test, and it loads all of her information here. If I need to make a change, say she hit 10 round of 9s, we can do that change, come over here, and we hit the update selected record. That will then automatically write right back to our program here. And now you can see that it's listing she has 10 round of 9s. Becky Doobie, 10 round of 9s. We then go over to our website and we select Sidewinders, and you can now see Becky Doobie is showing 10 round of 9s. So this will automatically update to the database. Now obviously we don't want any false information here, so we're going to go ahead and set her round of 9s back to 0 where it was. Update the selected record. From here, if we need to do team stats, we can just load team stats. And the team stats are just how many wins, how many losses, and what place each team is in for the selected season. Program is already listed out to fall of 2028. More changes can be made to that to add in additional seasons. We can add in additional teams at any time and add any kind of records. All the records can be added from here. Add a new record. Does not matter if it's a team record or if it's a player record. It will all be done with that one button. We can simply clear records. So once we load a record in a place, such as here, the Berlin Bowling Center, National Division, spring of 2022, so far 4 wins, 11 losses. The team ID is not editable because it is an automatically assigned number, but the team place is basically just a current standing. That can be updated at any time. Now, all of a sudden, I want to work with something else. I can come over here and just hit clear record. It does not delete any information from the database. All it does is it clears our fields. We can also delete a record. If a mistake is made, we can go ahead and just edit the database, completely removing a record. Not going to do that on this. We also have the ability to print from the database. If we decide that we want to come over here and just print what is here for the database currently showing, we can go ahead and do that just by using the print button. It then generates your print preview. Here's all your information. This is what will be printed to your printer. Then of course, nothing big, just the exit. Ask you if you're sure you want to exit. In this case, yes.